Okay. So any other question? Maybe let's do an exercise in our Jamboard. Let me create one Jamboard. Okay. Let me give you a question. Let we have A plus B. Okay. Let's do this question. Yesterday you got 6 group, isn't it? Uh, so I'm going to make 6 pages. One, uh, group two, similar. So then we can see who is the fastest, who got the correct. Okay, 6. Go to your specific group and try to solve this question. Everyone need to discuss. Don't just simply let your friend do without you know how basically to solve this question. Because I'm going to randomly pick any one of you to to teach us how you solve the question. Alhamdulillah. Semua conteng-conteng dah. Aduh. Group number 2 is done already. C A plus B plus B. I think group number 2 are missing this bar. Kenapa tak synchronize pula? Group number 2, I think that you miss this bar. Here are missing the bar. number AJK. AJK, group number 4. ABC, ABC, E, B, C, A, B. Okay. Group number, group number 6. Where is your step? It's like suddenly jump here, jump there, and suddenly you get the answer. How basically you do. Okay, this is your step. Uh, Let me check. Okay, you are doing inside first. Let's try to see the coloration. This one. After this, you will add this bar from multiplication to adding, but there is no bar. You just bring down your input, but the long bar here, you just apply to this input, but no input to this bar, no bar to this input. Mm. So I think you need to check back. You only miss and forgot to put bar here. You apply to this input, but you didn't apply bar to this input. Group number 6. Oh, ada page number 2 pula. Okay, we wait for others, okay? So I just check one by one first. Semua dah siap eh? Okay, now I can share my screen. Okay, let's take a look all your friend answer. Start with group number 1. Okay, group number 1, let we see the step by step. So similar, if you as a lecturer, of course, you need to understand, although you already have the schema. Wait, Okay. If you as a lecturer, so you need to imagine you are currently a lecturer also to mark. So this is the perceptions of lecturer when marking your answer. So this is team member 1. So like handsome ganja. Apa benda ni? Handsome ganja. Okay. Let's say you are not from team member 1. Of course, you feel like padam tak boleh. Of course, uh, you will like have no clue at all. What is basically this? So you need to like thinks that you are also a lecturer. Is your lecturer understand or not your working step by step? So where if you want to get like a good mark for your test and also final exam, it's good for you to help uh, your lecturer to understand your answer easier. So tak perlulah kami pening-pening. So no need for us to like headache to think, what is your step, which one, and so on. So if you help your lecturer provide with very good step by step, then they will like, okay, this one is correct, then okay, 100%, because you help your lecturer to understand your working flow. So now let's take a look. Your friend, assume that you are a lecturer. From here, this is our starting question. From this starting point, directly for the second step, how suddenly your friend are doing this, and then there is like here, and suddenly from this BC, it's jumped to bar here and multiplication. What happened basically here? So if you want to write your answer, please do step by step. Step one, what happened? You copy the equation, and then there is like a bar, and then that's why you get this double bar. So from here, I basically can't understand. And at the end, how come you get the answer? Because macam danda. Because this part is totally wrong. You cannot, you can see this is long bar, and you have this bar. You want to remove this and this. You cannot, because you need to have like a similar bar size. If you have like this long and this long, you cannot remove. But if you have this long and this long, then you can remove. You cannot have, let's say, okay, A bar bar, you can remove because it's only for the A. If you have like this, A bar, and then B, you cannot remove this and this A, because this O bar is for A and B. But suddenly from here, I don't have any clue how you can get this, and but your answer is correct. So I don't want to headache my mind. I give you only 1 marks for your answer. Can or not? So think and imagine you as a lecturer. Maybe your friend also, apa benda ni, dia tulis ni, I pun tak faham. So as a human being, they don't want like things and spend more time, because to understand something that it is not correct, and from nowhere suddenly there is a bar over here, uh, but the operation is wrong, but at the end suddenly it's correct. how how you get it? And that's why, okay, me as myself, I'm going to give 1 mark only. Wait, cakap je lah. Rest
Sorry,
hand. Okay.
sorry, doctor.
Yes.
Sorry for interrupting. Can I ask something?
Yes.
Is that true? B bar plus B bar equal to zero. Is that true?
B bar plus B bar is B bar, right? If you check back to these rules, B bar plus B bar, or A plus okay, something this. At rules number 5, you have A plus A equal to A. Whatever A, okay, let me draw. Okay, this is rules number number 5. Rules number 5, A plus A equal to A. A mean, you can see A also can be A bar, which is when you have B bar plus B bar, you will get also B bar. It is not equal to 0.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you so much, doctor.
Okay. So over here, uh, the group number one, they got the correct answer. Kenapa? Kenapa saya tak boleh tulis ni? Eh, then okay now. Okay. For group number one, I give you only 1 mark because I cannot understand your step. So you can see, you just lost your marks just because you used the wrong step. As mentioned, okay, in equation, they will like provide, okay, this question is for 5 marks. Please do all the step by step. Sometimes this step is 1 mark. This step is 1 mark. If you lose one step, you lose 1 mark. Although your answer is correct. You jangan come to me like, Doctor, my answer is correct. Why I get only 1 marks? That is because you don't have the proper step. Because for answer scheme, we provide the step with also a marks. Although you can get the answer, I can say like, maybe you simply like copy other things. Okay, you provide also another step over here. Apa ni? Why this you solve only inside ah? Kenapa daripada sini you pergi ke depan, daripada sini you pergi ke belakang? Okay, I try to understand it. Be here, go to this, and you plus, and okay, this one is correct, but you have another step here that you need to show. Then from here, suppose you will get like all the bar first, long bar, and then you will like remove, but you need to also put it first, show, and then we will know basically how you get. And you can see from this one step, you directly jump to your answer. So still 1 mark for the answer. So next, let's take a look into group number two. Okay, group number two, you can see the answer. Okay. Oh, you correct it because just now you forgot the bar. Uh, Finish ya? Finish ya? Okay. I can see first step. You can see this one is copy paste for the question. First step, they show that they move from multiplication to addition, and that's why it got the bar over here, and they put the bar on top as to represent this long bar, separate it into a single bar to all the input. And you can see the next step, they remove this. Although they didn't like draw, remove, but we understand the next step, these two bar already gone. And these two bar already gone. And this one is similar things. Okay. After that, you can see where is our B bar. They solve this one. You can see this is they solve from B dot C bar to B bar plus C bar, and they solve this long bar. So they put all the bar, double bar here. So you can see the step by step. Okay, there is a flow on the step by step. They also do the step here, A dot B bar to B A bar plus B bar. After that, they solve this one. They remove and discharge this bar to be A plus B bar. And then you have over here, okay, they do this part plus multiplication to be adding. E will get the bar, A B bar will get also the bar from this long. So you get the flow. Now you see they do the simplification of B bar, which is using B bar plus B bar equal to B. Then they can solve the solution. But later on, you can see you have like A plus A bar. What is the simplification version? This already solved. And you can also try to simplify more using the Poland rules and also law. But it's okay. This one, I just want to see the De Morgan theorem. So now, as a lecturer, what do you think? It is clear step by step. You can understand. So you get like full mark already. Just to show you that when your final exam or your test 2, when you have the subjective question, especially for your part B, you need to write down all step by step. Don't simply, let's say you do at your rough paper and then you say, okay, this is your final answer. You put your final answer. You will get only 1 marks. Okay, so please learn from this exercise. Now, group number 3. Your team member is only one. Now you can see over here. Okay, they also shows directly step, but they jump a bit from here. They directly uh s- like discharge this baba. But it's okay. Still, you can understand the flow. And okay, this one is also a similar thing, but after this, you have the second step, which is similar to this one. Then they solve this part, they solve this part also. This one they can remove. Then solve, you can simplify this, and you will get C bar, E bar, A, B, C. Yes. Only in terms of the position, but all the answer is correct. You have A bar, B bar, you have A, B, C, you have C bar and E bar. So you get also almost 4 marks. And for group number 4, you can see also, what is this? Kenapa unsynchronized? Okay. You can, what is this? I don't know whether this is dua, L,
One teacher, one.
1.
Ah.
Oh, okay. You
One doctor.
simplify A tambah A bar.
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Okay, over here you can see they solve the solution first for the long bar, and they put the bar on top and they directly remove this. So you understand? After that, they try to copy paste only the answer. And yes, then they solve this long bar. I can see this. They solve this one. And up plus from here. Okay. And from this, they solve the solution for A, B bar, B, C bar. Uh, they got here. And this answer, okay. E and A, B, C, they solve already. And this bar. Okay. So after this is for your De Morgan theorem. They solve the solution for A plus A bar equal to 1. And then B bar plus B bar plus B bar, they solve and simplify to be B bar. And there is A, B, C plus E bar, C bar. You can try to solve this also, or a 1 plus E bar or 1 plus C bar. So that one also I think you can like find the solution for your rules. 1 plus E bar, what you will get. And maybe you can also try to find like A, B, C plus B bar. Can solve or not? I think no. But for this, I think you can like find the another rules. So later on, you will learn how to simplify also using the rules. That correct. And you have all the step. You get 5 marks. Next step. Our group. Huh? Number 4, 6, 5. Okay. Group number 6. First resolution. This one. So if you just give me and provide me with this one, your answer is also not correct. And let's take a look bottom part here. How you get this one? From this, you simplify. This one you bring here. And there is no bar suddenly. And then at the bottom, there is a bar as a sudden. And you have this. This one is correct. And when you have this long bar, you forgot another bar. I think so. Here, that's why your answer is incorrect. You also forgot the bar over here. This bar. But suddenly you get the correct answer. How? Your question is also wrong. Then suddenly you get the correct answer. So must something wrong also, because if your question is wrong, your answer is correct, then your step also incorrect. So maybe because of the question you copy it's wrong. You can see you forgot to put this bar. Maybe you can try to do again. I cannot understand because it is totally wrong over here. This one is correct, and then yeah, the step you can imagine. Okay, while your lecturers are marking, they are like although they have the step right, although you also know already the step by step, but when you go for anonymous marking answer scheme, you feel like you don't know basically what they want to try to explain. So please help your lecturer. It is not only me. There is like Miss Marina, Dr. Fuad, Dr. Haswani. They will shuffle and marking your paper. So they will also think the similar thing what I am doing now. So they will feel like confused how this will jump to this part. Suddenly they remove this. They're not going to like simply, okay, check my king scheme. Where is your part? Okay, this one maybe is correct. But if your flow is incorrect, of course, from sudden your question is wrong, but from sudden you get the correct answer. Maybe there is a something like step that you miss or you do it wrong. And you can see over here also it is wrong. As I mentioned, you cannot simply remove something like this, because you can only remove the similar size, but this one cannot. If this is similar size and refer to the similar input, then you can remove. But if refer to different input, you cannot simply remove the bar, double bar. Okay, next, group number 5. from here, okay, and then you have double bar, you discharge, and okay, from here, then you solve this part, you got like this, okay, then you want to remove this one, you remove already, that's why you get this as a second step, and you solve this part, you solve this part. Siapa belanja siapa ni? Aduh, you lah belanja saya. Okay, then this one is, huh? Okay, A, B, C, E, A, this you can simplify, this one you can simplify. Okay, so you get 5 marks for De Morgan theorem. So 4 marks already. And for question group number 5 and group number 1, I think for group number 1, although maybe you understand, but you cannot just simply jump. Okay, so learn from the lesson. Imagine you are the lecturer and you are marking unknown. You don't know who is the writing, so you need to give your lecturer a storytelling. Storytelling. Let's say kalau you from when you are from Malaysia, I cannot use like negeri state. So from Malaysia, you want to go to London. So how you can get and reach London? Of course, you're going to say, okay, from London, you go to like, I don't know, Dubai, let's say. From Dubai, you go to Langkawi. And then you can reach this London. If in between your answer is incorrect, or maybe you direct jump to London to express, so this mark, you lost already. So show the step by step, the storytelling. Okay, first you're going to do this step. Second, you will do this step. Third, you're going to do this step. You need to imagine that your lecturer don't know anything. Although they have the marking scheme, but when suddenly you give them with like from nowhere you get this part, of course they also will like question mark. Okay, although this is similar to this marking scheme, you got 1 mark for this step, but how you get this one? Are you copy your friend, or you discuss with your friend, or your friend provide you with the answer? So that's why you need to show your markings, your step by step. Okay. So just learn from the lesson, because you got part B for your test 2 and your final exam. You need to write down all the steps. If for your test 1, last time it's all MCQ. You just choose the multiple choice question. But for your test 2, you have part B, which is you need to write down your answer. Okay, thank you for all these 6 group. Your effort is very good, because I can see that some group are writing up, then suddenly they delete and try again. So that one making you learn from your mistake, and I think you can success for your test if this similar question coming out. Okay, let's proceed to next. We have another 30 minutes. I think we can like rushing up. Okay, after you learn on law, rules, and also theorem. Uh, then you're going to learn on the Boolean expression throughout using your logic circuit and through table. If let's say you have this Boolean expression, how you can get the logic circuit? If you have the truth table, how you can get the Boolean expression from this circuit? It's easier for you to come up with the Boolean expressions. You can read all of these. Basically, we already touched, which is like addition for O, multiplications for N, and normal mathematics. I already mentioned to you. You start with the factorize and the multiplication and then the additions. So this flow, everything's I already touched. Okay, if let's say you have this one, how you need to draw this one also, just a recap because you done already. For this part, you can have the end get, you have the end get over here also, you have the o get, you have the not get. So this is all the gets that available. So in step by step, you can like putting it to be one inputs. This is D inputs, and you have not. From this, you have O get, which is will be O with everything here. You can see this one is your B and C. C and B are going to connect it using the AND get because multiplication. And this one, everything here going to multiply, which is and get with A. So either wise, you have many choice in terms of your understanding. You can do like this hierarchy tree. From this, you can bring down the N, the A, and then it's going to uh, N with all others thing. And here you have the AND gate, and then you have a OR gate. So last time I already showed you how to draw the circuit, right, from the Boolean expression. So this is the logic circuit that you can get from your Boolean expression here. Please try to do it so because it's basically a simplest. And from here it's also easier. Let me show you have a sorry, you have a input. I refer to here a input, and I meet my multiplication, which is my AND gate, with my not B. So this output will meet with OR gate. OR gate for this one. So I want to solve this one, which is I have A not A not with my dot, which is AND gate with my B. So this is the expression for this circuit. So let's say I have another one, which is number 2. I check this first. Okay, I have A, and this is dot multiplication with my B. And I meet my O here. My O will meet with my A bar, and it will multiplication, which is AND gate, with my B bar. And the output will be meet to the O. And I have another one, which is A bar. This is A bar. And I meet with AND gate. Another one is B. So this is my B. And I meet another one is I made another one with AND gate, which is my C. So I have another C input. And all the output here will be O. So this is for the circuit number 2. So it is not very hard for you to come out with the logic circuit. Number 3, I have this part. Okay, let's solve it. I have A bar and I meet with AND gate with my B. And the output here is AND gate also because it is a multiplication with my C plus D bar. So I have C plus which is OR gate with my, ya Allah, with my D bar. This is the solution for this one. C plus D bar. And the output will be N multiplication with the A bar B. So this is my second. So it's easy for you to get the logic circuit from Boolean expression. Next, when you have just now from Boolean expression, you come out with a circuit. Now you need to learn vice versa. From your circuit, you need to come out with your Boolean expression. So let's say we have this part. This is your logic circuit that available. So from here you have C input, C multiply because this is the AND gate with your D. So this is C dot D. And this C dot D are meeting, which is the OR gate. O will be at C D plus B, which is equivalent to B plus C, right? Okay, I'm going to stick with my CD. So because this one is my upper, so I just using this first. Then after that, this my CD plus B will end, mean end of my A. That's why I get this A, B plus C, or this one I do a CD plus B dot with my A. So after that, I can see all of these still meet another multiplication with my Z. So that's why I get this my final versions of my Boolean expression. Easy, right? So that is step by step. Let's see an example of this. We have C dot D bar. C dot D bar. After that, we meeting their plus with my B bar. Don't forget to put the factorial so you can see everything here plus. Not the only like this C D bar plus B. So you will going to assume this only adding with B. So please make sure whenever you have the input, make sure that you see basically which input that are referring to adding or multiplication. So for this one, you will get CD bar plus with my B bar. From here, this all will multiply with my input A. So here you will get this answer. And for this part, you will add. You will add with this solution. So what is this solution? You're going to have A bar dot B bar dot C. So this is the final answer for the Boolean expression. Later you can like simplify it and etc. And for this part also you have like C dot D bar. From here you will meet also another dot here. You will be dot with B bar. And you meet with add. For your add here you have A dot B bar. So you get A dot B bar like this. This is your answer. And for B here, you have A dot B bar. You will going to meet the plus. And look here first. Plus with A dot C dot D bar. It meets the positive again, which is adding. And we have another one, which is dot again. A dot B bar dot C. So this is your output for Boolean expression. Next, you have over here dot dot plus A dot B bar. You meet the positive with the input of A dot C dot D bar. So this is your Boolean expression for your X. Any question for this part? Is it okay? Saya dah terkeluar dari Gmeet ke? Tak ada siapa pun nak respon.
Akhir semalam.
Okey,
Macam
doktor.
akhir semalam.
Macam semalam? Aduh.
Bodoh lah kau punya mic.
Hello. Is there any question?
No question,
Bodoh.
doktor.
Apa
Itu je, doktor.
Okay. So, if there is no question, we can directly go to the from Boolean expression to the truth table. You read by yourself. This one. Okay, but there is one more thing that important. This one, although I already teach several times this, if you have one input, you're going to have to the power of 1. So the possibility of your input, you're going to have 2. If you have 2 inputs, you're going to have the possibility of 2 the power of 2. That's why you will get 4 possibility. What is this? It is the one, the 0 and 1 for this input. If you have one input A, let's say. For input AB, let's say you have 2 input. You're going to get 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. That's why you have the 4 possibility. To the power of 3, you get 8. 3 input A, B, C. You will get 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So all of this is 8 possibilities of the combination inputs. Now example like this, you have A plus B, F equal to A plus B. How your truth table will look like? So you're going to have input A, B, and you have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and etc. This one is your possibilities, which is you have X as 2. This is input 1, this is input 2. And you're going to have 4 as the possibilities numbers. And how your output will be look like. This is your O gate. That's why your O gate you will get silap 0 1 1 1 1. Next step in constructing a truth table. Identify x and n. X and n from your Boolean expression. What is x? What is n referring to this? X is number of input, and will be a possible combinations of the value. Find the value of variables that make expression equal to 1. It depends on you which one that easier. Sometimes I also find there was 0. Sometimes I find a 1. Depend on the easiest thing. Use the rules of Boolean addition and multiplication. Third step, list in the table all the n combination 1 0 as the input and the value variable from step 2 as the output. All the other output will be 0. So this is all the step, but sometimes different person are referring to different expression. So either wise, as long as you know the step. So let me show you the step instead like memorizing all the step 1, step 2, step 3. Let's say over here you have this Boolean expression. F equal to A, B plus C, D. How many input you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you have 4 different input variables. That's why your x will be 4, your input. And how many possibilities you will get? To the power of 4 equal to 16. We're going to draw it to be 0, A, B, C, D, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 0. Lastly 1 1 1 1. All together should be got as a 16 possibilities on the combination, and you will like normally use do it one by one. For me myself, I'm going to see, this will be a multiplication, this will be add ish it will be a new addition. So this is multiplication. So I'm going to find inside here the smallest one, which is a C and D. So I will put C, D here. Oops. So my CD, why I do my CD? Because after this, I'm going to have another one. B plus CD. So this one is your basically your understanding. You can see over here, if you draw the truth table, you can directly put the F. But it's depend on you whether you understand it step by step or you want to jump directly to your answer. Okay, now you can see over here, if I do, I'm going to apply the C dot D, which is AND gate. AND gate, I only refer to C and D. C and D, AND gate, I'm going to find 1, 1 to be 1. 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 The rest will be 0. This is my way. I'm going to do step by step. And then after that, from this C dot D, this one, right? I have O get here. O get, I refer to my B and another input, my CD. For O get, I'm going to get 0 only when I pick the smallest thing. I can get like 1 for all the input if possibility get 1. You can see over here, if this CD is 1, your answer will be 1. If B is 1, your answer will be also 1, right? So it's depend. That's why I mentioned step 2 is depend on you. So I refer to this and I fill in the answer. If I have 0, 0 for C, D, 0 here, 0 here, I will also get a 0. The rest will be 1. Or otherwise, if I have at least 1 for B or at least 1 for CD, I'm going to get 1. The rest will be 0. After I get this part, this is my input and this is my AND get. I refer to this table and this field of an A. So I use the AND gate. If I get 1 for A and B plus C over here as 1, I'm going to get 1. The rest will be 0. So I get my truth table. But over here, it teach you also a different things. What they teach here is when you have, when you have A, B plus C, D, you need to think that it shows you if this one is not bar. If A is 1, B is 1, and then you will get 1. This one is not yet. Wait. When you have 1 and then you dot with 1 here, you will get A is 1 and your answer will be 1. So you need to have A as 1 at least to get as a 1. If A is 0, because this is AND gate, B is equivalent to, okay, I shows you in terms of X and Y. Let's say you have X dot Y. You will only get 1 if your input A is 1, isn't it? If your input is 0 for your X here, you will get also 0. So that's why for the step number B, as you mentioned in the previous slide, it asks you to check the output to be as a 1. So what make A dot B plus CD to get 1? It's when your A will be 1 and your this value also 1, isn't it? So first check, you must have A as 1. So for the rest here on the top, you will like ignore to get all 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Because you all know already, you only will get 1 for your F here if your A will be 1. So you will like direct jump to your solution. And here you need to solve this part also. That's why this one is already solved. You need to have A as a 1. So check what the solution for B plus C. B plus C. You have B as a 1 plus also with this one is OR gate addition, right? If this part is 0, you will get also 1. If you have this as a 1, of course you will get 1. If this 0, you will also get 1. If this is 1, 1, you will also get 1. That's why you can see, that's why O get either B or CD as a 1, you will get also 1. That's why it mentioned to you here, B equal to 1 or 0, you have the possibilities to get 1 at your output. Then you check what makes CD equal to 1. What makes CD equal to 1? So you know it is AND gate. AND gate, you need to have at least you need to have mask both input to be 1. So you need to have CD11. So from here you can see where is your CD11, this part and this part. And of course your A here will be 1. So CD1111, you will get 1 and 1 here. So the rest will be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Sorry, B over here should be 1 or 0. Where is my 1B? Okay, this is B. So when B is 1, you will get also as a 1. So this is your final answer. The rest will be 0. Please check what you will get if you have from this table, and is it you can get directly similar. So let's take a look on this solution. Therefore, output of A factorized with B plus CD will be 1 if A will be 1, B will be 1, C or 1 and 0 or 1, D equal to 1 or 0. Or A equal to 1, B equal to 0, C will be 1 and 1 because you need to have either wise, right? So let's take a look. This is your answer. When you have 1, 1, 1, 1 for your B, and this part is your CD is equal to 1. The rest will be 0. This is your direct solution using this step rather than like I show you one step by step. So let's take a look another example. No, another example. Let's retry to have another example. Okay, have only 1 minute. Okay, let's say we have the simplest, okay? A, B plus C. Let's say the simplest. Okay, we know first step, how many possibilities you have, like 3 possibilities, 3 input, and how many possibilities you're going to have 8. So you draw A, B, C, have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. And you direct to go to your F using this step, right? So from here, you check. This one is multiplication. You need how to get 1. If you have A, B plus C, how to get 1? This A must be 1. Must to get 1. If let's say this A is 0, all together will get 0. So you want to get 1 only if this will be 1. And this should be 1 also. So, but you need to see this first, right? That's why this part, you have the possibilities to get 1, 1, 1. Possibilities only. But the rest is confirm to get a 0. So you see which part will get 1. So you must get 1 for this and 1 for this input to get 1. So that's why you will summarize this part only, you will get 1. But you don't know yet because there is another possibilities, which is you have B plus C. You want to get 1. How? So you can get, if let's say this B to 0, this C is 1, you will also get 1. If this is 1, this is 0, you can get 1. If this is 1 and this is 1, you will also get 1. But if 0, 0, you will get a 0. So that's why you don't want to look it. This is only the possibilities you get 1. Which part? It's what? 0 and 1, 1 and 0, 1 and 1. This one will be 0. So this is your truth table directly, only 5 minutes from this step 1, 2, 3. Okay, any question? You want another example? Ataupun you malas nak cakap? Any question?
No, doctor.
No.
No, doctor. So far, so good.
Senang kan? So I give you question at Jamboard. Page number, kita start from page number 10 lah. From number 10, I will give you a question and I will provide you with a group name. You need to show me step 1, 2, and 3 directly. Draw the truth table and do it and discuss it next week. Okay? So later you check your Jamboard. I already provide you the, let me share in your WhatsApp group. So later you do the question. I will provide later, okay? Okay, if there is no more question, scan your QR code, and for those, you can leave. Thank you for your participation and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you, doctor. Have a nice day.
Thank you,
Thank you,
doctor.
doctor.
Thank you,
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay,
Thank you,
bye-bye.
doctor.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay, bye-bye.
Doktor,
Ya.
dekat Jamboard tu ni saya ada satu group doktor tak percaya.
Bukan 6 je ke?
Ada. Kita punya
Oh,
group
belakang
doktor.
sekali. Grup tak ada nombor.
Ah.
Oh, muka surat 8 ni. Oh, sama. Tapi, sekejap. This one. Kenapa step nombor 2 ni? Apa ni tiba-tiba? But this one okay lah, nampak, faham. You terus ignore this double bar kan. This one you direct pergi ke sini. And then this is correct. And after this, you remove this one. And this part, okay. And you remove already your double bar here.
Okay.
And you solve this. So this is the solution for the demogram. Later you can also simplify.
Oh, kalau boleh simplify je doktor.
Later you need to simplify. But this one I ask you to only like refer to the demogram, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, Tan. What happened? Keluar dah?
Alright.
Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.